Texans, Lions, the home of Super Bowl 40, Ford Field, the site for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Kickoff is about to commence. Let's send you down to the field.
Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Coming onto the field, the man armed with one of the strongest throwing motions in the entire league, Matt Stafford.
The Detroit Lions, they are betting that Matt Stafford can lead them to some victories and get this team back to the playoffs. He's very talented. What a terrific throwing arm. And he has a lot of good receivers to throw the football to.
Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Tate's got it. First down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just playing man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
First and 10. Bush is handed the football.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Calvin Johnson might be the best in the league at his position.
One of the few in the NFL, tall, rangy, tough, can break tackles, make all the contested catches. This is what you want in a #1 wide receiver.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 7.
And the give to Reggie Bush.
He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
Let's set now the defensive starters at cornerback. One of the most solid at his position in the league. A former first-round pick is Jonathan Joseph.
Great pickup many years ago in free agency, and he continues to be that guy that not only knows what everybody else is going to do, but he can take your best wide receiver and cover him man-to-man the whole day.
Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
Number 81, the intended receiver.
Well, this is a classic case, wasn't it, of let's bend but don't break. That's what the defense did. They gave up some first downs, but they stopped the offense when it counted.
The punter awaits the snap. The quarterback is a well-traveled, highly respected passer in this league. He's already played for teams like the Rams, the Bengals, the Bills, and the Titans. And here is Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick now with the Houston Texans. Going to be interesting to see how that works out down there. But when he had a chance to play last year with the Tennessee Titans, man, did he put up some big numbers.
The Texans from the 32. Can't find a target on the pass underneath. Let's set the lineups now for the offense. DeAndre Hopkins, a former first-round pick out of Clemson.
He was a steal, Jim, with the 27th pick of the draft. Very productive last year. Tough, good blocker in the run game, and he can make those contested catches.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
And he's thrown to the ground.
When it's third and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
Rams usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
Third and long.
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
The Texans will punt the football. Good yardage picked up on that ball.
15-yard gain on the play.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff.
Bush inside, and Bush is stopped there.
Number 21.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like that and you pick up decent yards, that's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
Bush is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
2nd down and 4. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
1st down and 10.
Play action, Stafford.
Always aware. It's a touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Count it.
they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. First down at the 18. They'll go ground. Hey, up the middle. Foster tackled down. Stephen Tulloch is one of the leaders of this defensive unit.
Yeah, he absolutely is one of the leaders. Tells everybody what to do, and he is one tough guy inside, and you can never get enough toughness when you talk about defense in the NFL.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Second down and 6. Incomplete as he was looking short. Martin's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Texans from the 22. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
They're in punting formation. Ross has got a chance this time. Gets about 9 on the play. Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. First down at the 49. Complete to Calvin Johnson. Nickel formation for the defense here. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pulls it in. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Bush picks up about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's Bush in the backfield.
Second down and 5. And he's taken down.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 8 on the play.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
3rd and 13.
Out to Pettigrew.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Looks like a field goal is the best they can do. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Lions set to kick it.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Midway through the first.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
With the carry.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Foster's in the backfield. Single back set.
Second down and 5.
Foster, middle. Foster tackled down.
The ball carrier. 1 yard.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Martin's lined up in the slot.
Ready!
Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation. The Texans get a first down.
Number 10 with the reception.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterback and receivers to throw and catch.
Foster's lined up in a single back formation.
Ready!
The Texans from the 37.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
There for the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense lines up here.
Force!
Watch the blitz.
2nd and 11. Taking off.
Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Ready!
3rd down and 2.
They'll run it here. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
Martin's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
1st and 10. He's got the catch.
Martin's met after a gain of 3.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Graham's moved from the tight end position to the slot.
2nd down and 7.
Foster. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Foster's out in the slot. Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun.
Looking across the middle.
And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you.
Goes out at the 33-yard line.
Offense lines up here.
The Lions take it from the 33. Running to the left side, and Bush is stopped there.
Number 21, the ball carrier on
Bush
the fly.
is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Lions have it at the 34. Finds Tate. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Watch the blitz. Set the lady.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun.
Calvin Johnson with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Lions take it from the 43.
And the give to Reggie Bush. Flag is out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Nickel formation here for the defense. From the gun.
Stafford gets it out to Brandon Pettigrew.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
And Pettigrew's the receiver sent out wide to the left.
2nd and 6.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
Stafford's going to be in the pistol here.
3rd and 6. Play fake. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Stafford's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge pays off. The referee overturns the play.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head coach in the NFL, you better have a trusted friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know when the challenge. Good job by the head coach. Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Lions set to kick it.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down at the 24. Throw to the left. He makes the catch.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
The Texans have it at the 39.
Play action.
Has Andre Johnson. That picks up 11.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got four defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Graham's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap.
First and 10.
Complete to Hopkins. Levy's the one who brings him to the ground.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Texans still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Blue 45.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Number 23 on the run. Gain of 2.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Second down and 8. He'll fire it out to the left.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Ready. Over.
Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Secures it with 2 hands.
82 with the reception on the play.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Catch made for a gain of about 5.
On the reception. The result
You
of the
must be
play.
very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Ready.
So first and goal to go. Looks to his left.
Gets it out for the completion.
Then picks up about 3.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Under.
Second and goal from the 6. Browns got
Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
right, listen up, listen up.
What a good job by the offense, driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
The Texans with the PAT to come. He made it.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 22.
No one in sight. Has the grab. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
Big-time action by Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush, another running back who can return kicks and punts, can catch the football, but also can run between the tackles and still pick up big yards.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. The Lions snap it at the 31.
Out of the eye, it's Bush. And he's brought down, but he has the first.
Lions offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap.
Now 1st and 10.
Stafford sends it to Pettigrew.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
It's Bush in the backfield.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
Watch the blitz. Set, 180.
2nd down and 10. Almost intercepted.
Throws incomplete.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 3rd and 10. Bell's got it. Draw play. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Gain of 2.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And converts on the 3.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field.
And this is Martin running it out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Offense lines up here.
Ready!
1st down and 10. Handoff made. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
245! 245!
The Texans will take the snap from the 35. Catch made, and he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
Fitzpatrick's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Offense lines up here.
They're going back up top. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Martin's in the slot.
2nd and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Loss of 8.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. Nice tackle.
Recovers the loose ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
The Texans call on their punter. And that gains 1.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
Stafford lines up in the pistol.
Going to be a penalty here.
False start, offense. Still first down.
The Texans come out in the nickel.
Here we go. Lady.
The Lions from the 32.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Set. 180.
Motion, motion.
The Lions from the 32.
Set up screen. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Bell is in the backfield. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Gets it out for the completion. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Lions call on the punting team. Taken down at the 27.
Return for a gain of 12 yards.
Foster's lined up as the single back.
Just a quick drop back. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. The Texans have it at the 29. Foster tackled down.
Arian Foster, maybe he wasn't a great success at the University of Tennessee, but he's a great success in the NFL. He knows how to churn out those big yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Gets the point. No gain on the play.
Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation.
Sticks to his hands.
And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Texans snap it at the 41. And straight ahead, Brown.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Leckler is back now. He'll be punting it away.
Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. The tackle is made.
Stafford will be under center.
1st and 10.
Bush is going to secure the handoff.
And that gains a few.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
Stafford lining up in the pistol.
2nd down and 7.
Bush
trying to power his way right up the middle.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
Reggie Bush is as quick as they come at the running back position in the NFL. That's a good job showing that quickness and picking up a 1st down.
two tight ends on the field here.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Staying with the ground. Lewis there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. And Pettigrew's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot.
Second down, 4 to go. And a flag comes out. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Holding offense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Offense lines up here. Third down and 13. Throws to the right. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Lions call on the punting team.
It'll be a touchback.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Foster's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Ready! Under!
2nd down and 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. There's a flag right there. They'll mark him at the 29.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
First down following the long play.
Ready!
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Quinn's in on the tackle.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
Ryan Fitzpatrick will be taking this one from the gun.
2nd down and 5. He has the grab. Ansah's in on the tackle.
Under!
Gain of 4.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun.
The defense Gets the sack. Defense calls a timeout. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Goes out at the 27-yard line.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The Lions from the 27.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Bush has got the catch and the first.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Stafford's setting up now in the pistol.
Three down.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
Bell is in the backfield. First down at the 34.
Reaches out and grabs it. Brian Cushing puts it into that play.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Lions, one timeout remaining.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. The Lions take it from the 43.
The defense gets a sack.
56. Records the sack on the play.
Wasting no time now for this next play.
The Lions will take the snap from the 35.
And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
The Lions take it from the 43.
Out to the left. Has the reception all alone.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The Detroit Lions getting set to put 3 on the board. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown. The points on the board may, in fact, seal this victory.
Oh, I think it did seal the victory, Jim. What a day for this football team. What a day by the offense. Every time they had the opportunity, they came through. They got it done. Man, you feel good after games like this.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Offense lines up here.
Move, 45.
Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Texans trail in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Lions are leading by 12.
Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
Thanks, Jim. I got a chance to speak with Ryan Fitzpatrick during half. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
Lions set to kick it. Johnson's running this one out.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Got the completion. Good for only a yard.
Completes the pass. 1 yard gain on the play.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Move, 45.
2nd and 9. complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Martin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down at the 30. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Martin's lined up in the slot.
Ready. Ready.
Second down and 10.
Finds his mark.
And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Foster's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Second down and 13.
Has Andre Johnson. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
Number 80 makes the catch. The play results in
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal drive?
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
To the ground. Left side. Tulloch's going to make the tackle.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Martin's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Ready.
Second down and 9.
Brown's taking the handoff. Gains about 3.
Number 33, the ball carrier.
The Texans try to run the football that time down in the red zone. It does not work. I would advise them to go to a different plan and not try that run again.
3rd down and 5. Trying to work that left side. And here's the pass incomplete. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
A field goal attempt is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Texans getting ready to kick it away.
Ross is going to test the coverage here. And he's met head on right there at the 20.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 21, the ball
Good
carrier
job by
on
the
play.
defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's Bush in the backfield. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Over to Pettigrew.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes 3rd down a lot easier.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
That time on 3rd and short, the offense throws the football. That just shows you no faith in their running game. Didn't think they could move the defense back, so they throw it, and the pass is incomplete. Now it's 4th down.
Fights off the hit. Tackled down at the 22.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
Offense lines up here.
The Texans from the 22.
Foster. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Offense lines up here.
The Texans from the 27. After a short delay, now they'll run it. Gains 13.
Number 23 gets the call in the run.
Arian Foster is so smooth and he makes it look so easy. But it's got to be hard when you're talking about this league, picking up big yards like he did that time on that run.
Offense lines up here.
Move 45. Move 45.
First down at the 40. He'll get it again. Taylor's there that time for the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Foster's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Texans take it from the 43.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
To the sideline and complete.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
First down at the 43. Brown's going to take the handoff now. Brown taken down.
Number 33 with the carry on the play. 9 yards gain on the play.
Foster's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Texans have it at the 34. Brown's handed the football. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Brown's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Offense lines up here.
Move 45. Move 45.
Halfway through the third quarter.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Palmer's there to take him down.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
Martin's in the slot.
Under.
Back to the air here on first down.
And he's thrown to the ground. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Foster's in the backfield. Single back set. Gets the handle here. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
23 with the carry.
The Texans know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. They can't be pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield.
Ready!
3rd down and 10. Throws the pass. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
That's a nice touchdown there, and you're chipping away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? You hear the word choke. Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
The Texans with an extra point try on the way. Driving extra point is good.
Texans getting ready to kick it away.
Gets out past the 30. Brought down near the 35. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st down at the 35. And he's taken down.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 5.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. They don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Bush is lined up in a single back formation. The Lions will take the snap from the 30. The give. That's a gain of only a yard.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Bell is in the backfield.
Here we go. 180.
The Lions snap it at the 31. Throws to the right. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Graham's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has Andre Johnson.
gain of 21.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Martin's a receiver in the slot. The Texans have it at the 44. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 3. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Number 23, the ball carrier.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Texans will take the snap from the 35.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
For a first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Martin's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Texans snap it at the 31. They call his name again. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
Gain of 8.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down, 2 to go.
Brown's got it on the handoff.
Pretty predictable call that time by the offense. It's 2nd and short. The defense is thinking one thing. They are thinking run, and they stop it.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 2.
Play fake.
Makes the catch in the open field. Tackles made.
For a Texans first
The Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
The intended receiver. 2nd down.
defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line.
He is in for the touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Texans for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Texans getting ready to kick it away. Throws the stiff arm. He's tackled right at the 24.
Stafford set in the pistol. The Lions have it at the 24.
And the give to Reggie Bush. And he's brought to the ground.
Number 21 gets the call. Gain of 6 on the play.
The Lions will take the snap from the 30. Bush.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
And Pettigrew set now. Split out wide to the left. The Lions take it from the 28.
Setting up screen. Makes the reception.
That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here in downtown Detroit. And we'll return in a moment for the start of the 4th quarter. Ford Field is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here in the Motor City for the 4th quarter. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
Wants to give it a go here. That's a gain of 6.
The kick return on the play. Gain of 6.
The Texans have it at the 34. Foster. He's tackled right at the 36.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation. Johnson's got it, and a first. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down and 10. Handoff out of the I formation.
Foster tackled down.
23 with the carry.
Homer's so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
Johnson's lined up in the slot.
Ready. Ready.
Dropping back 3.
Has Andre Johnson.
Number 80 with the catch on the play. 9
Well, on
yard
second
gain
down that time,
on the
nice
play.
decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Ready. Ready.
3rd and short. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack. 7.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Texans will punt the football.
Punt out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
They've come out in the dime package. First down at the 21. On his way. He stacked up at that point.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
First down at the 37. Johnson's got the catch and the first.
Lions did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Stafford in shotgun formation.
Looking to the right side and throwing. That's a gain of 8.
Number 9 completes the pass.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
It's Bush in the backfield.
Second down, 3 for the first.
Bush is going to secure the handoff.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Double tight end formation. Quick drop back.
Complete to Calvin Johnson.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
First and goal from the 2.
And he's across for the touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
Bush
Running, and so they converted here on the 2-point try. The Texans ready to take that football down the field.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Snapping out of the gun. Has his man. Palmer's there to take it down.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
The Texans snap it up at the 26. On the money. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 14 with the completion. Gain of 18.
The Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Ready. Ready. Under.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. In on the stop. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
This is always a nervous time for the player, and of course it's a very nervous time for the team and his family home watching, so we think it's not going to be major.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. From the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
79 is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Blue 90.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Has his target. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
One of the best ever. Shane Leckler out to punt.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
1st and 10.
Stafford gets it out to Brandon Pettigrew.
Gains 16.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps their defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. Matt Stafford to who else? Calvin Johnson.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The Lions from the 32. Bush is taking the handoff. And gains maybe 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
3rd down and 3. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Taken down at the 39.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Split backfield here. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side.
Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Martin's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, I think we know all the players on their team are important, but let's be serious. Every team has 3 or 4 guys that they've built their franchise around. This guy is hurt, and if he's hurt, this is a tremendous blow to the chances of this football team as they go forward. Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun. Pulls it in.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Out of the shotgun.
Throws to the right. Brings it in. He's brought down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Split backfield here. Second down and 5. They're setting up screen.
Foster's got it.
Houston in the end zone.
Pin the mirrors back and let's go.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The Texans now will tack on the extra point.
Makes the PAT. the Lions are ready to receive the kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The defense gets a sack.
99 makes the sack. Loss of 12 on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz. Set, waiting. Hey, 5-0.
Looking across the middle, finds Tate. Brought down after a gain of 6.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 3rd and long. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Lions call on the punting team. Thomas is marked down after a gain of 9.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield.
Now 1st and 10.
Fitzpatrick's pass will go for an incompletion.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Force.
2nd and 10.
Keeps it here.
And he hauls it in.
Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out.
Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Leckler is back now. He'll be punting it away.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. They're set to punt it away now.
Stafford lines up in the pistol.
First down and 10.
He'll throw it over the middle. They'll mark the football at the 22.
9-yard gain on the play.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap.
Stafford from the gun. Bush has got the catch and the first.
Number 21. 7-yard gain on the play.
Stafford's going to be in the pistol here. The catch is made.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Gain of 26 on the play.
Reaches out and snatches it.
They'll mark him at the 40.
Gain of 5.
And now they're in their hurry up.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40.
Brandon Pettigrew with the catch.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Matt Stafford gets it to Calvin Johnson.
Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Lions will take the snap from the 30.
Has space. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Gets the call on the way.
Now the offense in their hurry up.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. To Ebron. Reads in on the tackle. The Lions call a timeout. Their first.
The Lions just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap.
1st and 10. Has it. Touchdown.
That's what you want to do. When you're behind late in the game, you get the football, you want to drive down the field, eat up the time off the clocks, and score the touchdown that puts you ahead. What a job by the offense.
The Lions lining up for the point after. It's good. The Texans ready to receive the kick.
Taking no chances here with the squib kick.
Tackle down right around the 48.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 48. Has his target, and that's a gain of 9. The Texans call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The defense comes out on the dime.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Here's the handoff off the right side. Foster
Picks up about 2.
Over.
And now the spike. The Texans field goal unit comes out. All the pressure on this unit because a kick that is good will send this game to overtime.
Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. this kick late in the game to tie it. The field goal try, yes, sir. The fourth quarter comes to an end, and we will need extra time put on the clock to settle this one. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Lions set to kick it.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Johnson's in the slot. And the overtime period begins on this play.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. And he's thrown to the ground.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Graham's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's intercepted!
That'll stop the play right there.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Bell is in the backfield.
First and 10. And the give to Reggie Bush.
It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested, right down to the wire.
Let's take a look at today's GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.